Welcome back to the Weekly Digest.
We are the Mouth of South, and your anchors Dalton
and Andrew.
Weekly History Fact Dude. This week's theme was ocean. This was our winner. And they submitted to this
beautiful email.
Dang, that blows all other emails out of the water.
It really does.
What is the best type of seafood?
Probably an octopus with a sprinkle of salmon.
Nah, I think it's salmon with a sprinkle of octopus.
And now, the weekly.
The Gooder.
Will make you hot like a princess.
Hoagies and grinders, navy beans, meatloaf sandwich, sloppy joe, sloppy joe, come on, sloppy joe, you know.
Is the ocean a soup?
No, because yes, it is because there's meat and water in it.
Is the ocean a soup?
A soup?
Yes.
Not if you don't eat it.
Is the ocean a soup?
No.
If this is candy corn and this is corn can, then this is corn DD corn can, corn DD can, corn candy corn.
Look at this creature from the ocean.
It is absolutely amazing.
It's the most beautiful creature I've ever seen.
Baby shark do-do-do-do-do, baby shark do-do-do-do-do, baby shark do-do-do-do-do, baby shark.
Check out more creatures on Creature Feature. CIA.
Crabs in the archipelago.
Ooh, archipelago, that's a fun word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For this week, CIA is citizenship. The C in CIA.
Hey man, come look at this. Alright, I'm coming. Look at this view of all the water. Bet you couldn't swim to China.
Well, I mean, I probably could, but I just don't want to jump off a moving boat. Just do it, man. We're already in Alaska. I mean, you could make it to at least Russia. No, I'm good, thanks. Come on, man, just do it! Don't peer pressure somebody into something that they don't want to do. And that's just one of the many ways you can show citizenship. The C in CIA.
This secret staffer may or may not have visited the Arctic Ocean, but that is for you to figure out. So take a guess. Did this next secret staffer ever visit the Arctic Ocean, or did it not?
Probably no, but maybe.
This is Nemo. He is a superstar student.
He's a superstar student because he avoided getting eaten by this barracuda.
If you want to be a superstar student, simple. Don't get eaten by a barracuda.
Really that easy?
Yeah.
Why did you nominate Peyton for Superstar Student? I nominated Peyton Knowlton because he is a very hard worker. I love how when he's in class and I'm going over the material, he always takes really good notes. He even takes extra notes so he can make sure his notes are with him at all times. So he asks lots of good questions, he participates in class, and he does that all the time, and we really appreciate him.
I do know to, I listen to my teacher. I listen to my teacher. I look at the board. I copy him when she says to copy him. I do the math and then I
Thank you. Dalton, look at this beautiful art of a shark.
I can kind of see the resemblance.
The teacher that's gonna get a high five drinks water. Yeah, I know. Not very many people drink water these days. I prefer iced coffee and sea pickle juice. It's really not that bad. You try it sometime.
What?
Teacher high fives, teacher high fives, teacher high fives, give a teacher high five.
Welcome back to Principal's High Five. This week's Principal's High Five goes to Mr. Barham. Can you tell him why?
Mr. Barham, for anybody who doesn't know, has some of the best dad jokes. Definitely at South Middle School, but maybe, I don't know, maybe the whole state of Missouri, I don't know. But in all seriousness, Mr. Barham is a phenomenal math teacher. He cares deeply about the kids here at South Middle School and the building. Been around for a long time, and he's just such a joy to be around and loves what he does.
I completely agree. Mr. Barham is by far the funniest teacher I've ever had. I learned a lot in math in his class, and I really enjoyed being in his class. In general, he was a great teacher, and he was hilarious.
Yep, absolutely.
I think that about sums it all up, so congratulations, Mr. Barham, and thank you for all that you do. You get a high five. I hope that kids in practical arts are making boats so that we can sail away. So relaxing.
So relaxing.
Alright, Miss Cook, could you tell us a little bit about the tic-tac-toe boards themselves?
Yes, currently in my 8th grade applied technology class, we are making a travel tic-tac-toe board system. It is a tic-tac-toe game piece, and it is equipped with a storage compartment, and each student will have to take a brick of 2x4 and they will have to drill holes into it to make the game piece top, as well as cut grooves from the table saw. And then they will have to complete their storage compartment, and then they get to have marbles and play a game.
Alright, well, what gives them their color? Why are they colored like that?
So at first they just start out as natural wood. They have to sand them down to get any of the rough wood or imperfections off, and then we will take them outside and we stain them whatever color they want. Natural stain, we have a dark wood stain, so they kind of just get creative with it.
Alright, and how do you play with them? I assume it's fairly straightforward?
It is straightforward. Tic-tac-toe. They get 10 marbles, 5 of each color, and then first person to get 3 colors in a row wins.
Alright, thank you. That'll be all.
During the last Ice Age, glaciers covered almost 1/3 of Earth's landmass, and the ocean, that's the theme, it was 400 feet lower than it was today. This allowed people to cross over from North America to Asia.
Prove it.
Got him!
Did you know that swimming is the best exercise that you can get?
Really?
It engages all of your muscles, giving you the best workout.
Andrew, have you seen how fat whales are? All they ever do is swim.
Hey South, we are SMS sports broadcasters, and basketball is officially in full swing. Here are the results.
7th grade A team is 1-3, losing to Carthage, Ozark, and Nixa. Their win coming from a 31-16 victory over Matt County.
7th grade B team has started off strong with a 3-1 record, only losing to Ozark. The JV is 2-0.
8th grade A team is 1-3, winning against Matt County, and their B team is 2-2, losing to Ozark and Nixa.
8th grade JV is also 2-0.
If Foxwell could breathe underwater, what do you think she would do?
Honestly, she can already probably breathe underwater. With her mind, anything is possible.
Oh no.
Welcome to What's in Mrs. Foxwell's Mind. I have heard that it's really fun to go to the beach and swim with gnomes. Gnomes are my favorite friends. Let's go check it out. I wonder what's in the sea.
You should jump off the diving board.
What? It looks scary. What if I drown?
Just do it. Don't be a baby.
What? I don't know. Can I see what's under the sea?
Yeah.
All right, here I go.
Oh my gosh, I think he's dead. His stuffing is falling out. This is why we shouldn't always listen to what Miss Foxwell says.
I heard that there were gnomes talking about how not to listen to Mrs. Foxwell. Well, those gnomes just didn't take swimming lessons and learn how to swim. So I say, I'll see you next week on What's in Mrs. Foxwell's Mind.
Andrew, I got a great dad joke for you.
What is it?
What kind of rocks are never under the ocean?
I don't know, don't tell me what kind of rocks.
Dry ones.
Oh, that's so good.
That is the first dad joke I've ever told that somebody drowned. He drowned because it was so funny. That is just one of the many ways that I express my humor. Ow.
Within just a few minutes, the detective figured out what the murder weapon was. Yeah, it was a briefcase. What did the cucumber say to the pickle? You mean a great deal to me. Why can't your nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. What's the tallest building in the world? A library. It has the most stories. Why did the farmer try a career in music after he had a bad harvest? Because he had a lot of sick beets.
Now that Andrew is back up from the water, I revived him so he could be back on the set. You are probably wondering, why should you listen to this week's Counselor's Tip of the Week? And I'll tell you why. If you don't, we are going to throw you in the water with sharks.
Thousands of them.
So you better listen, or sharks. They're hungry. Very, very.
Well, hello, South Middle School children and teachers. So, we're getting ready to come up on Valentine's Day. And that can be a Galentine's Day, like just friends kind of a thing, or it can be a boyfriend-girlfriend thing, or relationship thing, or whatever. But let's talk about something in all relationships that you do not want to do. And there is this term, it's called gaslighting. If you don't believe me, Google it. I think it's okay. But you don't want to be emotionally abusive in your relationships, whether they're boyfriend-girlfriend relationships, like dating relationships, or even your friendships. So basically what gaslighting means is don't make another person feel bad for their feelings and feeling that way. And don't make the other person responsible for making you feel a certain way. There's like, imagine a triangle, all right? And everybody has a triangle. You have your thoughts, you have your feelings, and you have behavior. And it's all yours. Nobody else is in charge of it. So you control what you think, which controls how you feel, which then controls how you behave. So in your spare time, look up the term in gaslighting and make sure that you're not being gaslighted, and make sure that you don't gaslight anybody else. It will make your Valentine's Day a lot better. Thank you.
Here are some great ocean memes right here. We got this one. Last but not least, this one.
I think that's the best one we got.
Bow down to this great ocean meme. I wasn't talking about you.
Oh, my bad.
Ow.
Dalton has never been asked a random question before. So I'm going to ask him one to see how real smart he is.
Okay.
If a fish weighs 10 pounds and you have 100 liters of pizza, then how many cows can fit in a truck?
This is true because the sunset at 9 p.m. fills the ocean.
Dang, he's pretty smart.
That was an easy question.
Oh.
What's your favorite ocean animal?
A dolphin.
What's your favorite ocean animal?
Probably a shark, because they're cool and they have a fin and they swim.
Probably SpongeBob.
What's your favorite ocean animal?
A great white shark.
My favorite place to read books is in
La biblioteca.
Not again, Dalton!
He just drowned again.
Books, bookity books, 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 bookity books, 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 bookity books, 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 books.
Hello, what book have you recently read?
I read Linked.
Can you tell me a little about Linked?
Linked is about a school in a small town, and someone drew a big swastika in the school, and then that same person started drawing swastikas all over the place, and so they're trying to figure out who drew the swastikas.
Can you tell me your favorite part of this book?
The ending, because it's surprising.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Andrew, this is the last time I'm reviving you, okay?
Got you.
Tomorrow is the all-district band at Neosho.
Next Friday is the 100th day of school! There's only 170 days of school. Do the math.
That means we only have 70 days of school left.
Oh!
Well, 75, but next Friday it'll be 70.
That concludes this week's Weekly Digest.
Peace out, Sal. But I think it's squid. So, squid.